Hey, and what's up, my country family? Here's your host, the J Country Boy, back again at it. Got another one for you. Hey, this one, I got to tell you guys, this one's near and dear to my heart. So I'm only telling you stuff that actually is coming through the man from upstairs, through my heart, and through my mouth. So I want to speak to you believers out there. If you fine if you don't, but you'll find some entertainment in it. Trust me. Yeah, and thank you for showing up to Jerry Country Chronicles. Like and subscribe and enjoy the show. So, guys, I want to share something with you. When you read the Bible, if you ever read the Bible, you have chapters, and you got your Mark, and Luke, your John. It's just your stories. I'm compelled to tell you guys this. Your life is similar to those. Those are stories in that book to guide you and to help you with your life. So, what I want to share you, the parallel is this. When you think about your lives, and you can say you don't have to compare it to anything, just take a chapter of your life. Let's look at it and study it. It's just like when you read the Bible. When you read a chapter in the Bible, the more you read it, the longer you read it, the more things will reveal to you. Meaning, you'll see one angle, and then maybe you'll read it again in maybe a month or 2 months from now, because things have happened and transpired in your life, you'll see another angle. And your life is similar to that. And let me give you a prime example. That way we're all on the same page. And just one. That way we'll make this really short for you. For me. So when I reflect and look back at a certain time in my life, like going on the ship with the Navy, I'm a Marine. It was one of the hardest times in my life. I wasn't comfortable in no point, meaning I was on a ship that moved all the time and I didn't like it. I was on a ship that I couldn't get off and just go home. I was on a ship. When I wanted to go grab something to eat, I couldn't. When I wanted to go get some peace and quiet, I couldn't. So think about this. It's one of the hardest times of my life. When I got on that ship, I was an angry man. I wrote people and told them how much I didn't like him. I was just didn't want to talk to him anymore because I was upset and angry inside. I was uncomfortable. And then I started to look at him. Toward the middle of that ship, I started to read, grew my beard out. They let me in the military. I know it's a weird thing. I'll get back to that. I grew my beard out, started to understand. I started to accept his will, which is God. I'm not in control of this situation. He is. So that was in the middle. I started to write different, feel different. So, and then I'm going to fast forward to the end of it. By the end of the cruise, sitting outside, and I gotta tell you guys this, the most epic, beautiful, calmest serene scene I've ever seen in my life. If there was a moment where I thought I was going to talk to God, it would have been surprisingly on that ship. Sitting outside one night on the balcony where it's dark, on the catwalk. The moon is shining. You're looking from left to right for miles, and all you can see is that reflection in that water. And it's calm and still. But that's not the power. The power is knowing, yes, this is the most epic, calmest, beautiful moment. But what I've seen before then, from the start to the finish, that ship was rocking from side to side and almost touching the water when it rocked to the side. I've been inside where things was rolling from left to right, nothing was standing up straight, where you had to hold on. So when I think about that, and I think about God's grace and His mercy of holding me in that time of when I didn't feel good, and I think about Him allowing me to calm down and give me a place of peace and let me see that by the end of the journey. So now, when you fast forward and I'm looking back at my life, remember I told you like one of those chapters in the Bible? This is what I'm seeing now. So your life is the same. Take a moment, reflect, see the beauty and the grace and the mercy that He gave you. Where you are today versus where you were then. I know it sounds like I'm preaching, guys, but I'm teaching. I just want to hop on here and share that with you. Those are things inspired by Him through my heart, from my lips to yours. Whomever it's meant for, I hope that you can reflect on your life and heal some of the things in your heart, and it guides you to where you need to be. And know that you are loved. Thank you for your progress so far. Hey guys, this is G Country Boy. I love you guys. Love you all. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.